Let us begin with a forbidden question. What if knowing is not always wisdom? What if some knowledge did not exist to advance humanity, but to test it, shake it, or even destroy it? Throughout history, humanity has asked why. It dug into the earth. It studied the skies. It deciphered sacred texts. It split the atom. And yet, it always came face to face with the same question. Did we really need to know this? In this narrative, we will speak of forbidden texts, discoveries placed under protection, silenced individuals, and truths said to be unbearable for the human mind. This is not a conspiracy narrative. On the contrary, this is the dark side of knowledge. 1. Is knowledge always light? From a young age, we are taught the same things. Knowledge is power. Knowledge sets humanity free. Ignorance is evil. Yet when we look at history, we see this. Some knowledge did not bring freedom, but devastation. The knowledge that made the atomic bomb possible. The knowledge that gave rise to biological weapons. Psychological data that enabled the control of entire societies. Knowledge is independent of morality. It takes shape according to the intent of the one who uses it. And there are some kinds of knowledge that were hidden, so they would never be used at all. 2. Forbidden knowledge in the ancient world. Ancient civilizations did not keep knowledge open to the public. Knowledge belonged to the chosen few. The Egyptian priests. Those who built the pyramids were not merely stone workers. They were priests possessing knowledge of astronomy, mathematics, geometry, and energy. The public was told only myths. True calculations were concealed. Why? Because knowledge threatened authority. Even in ancient Greece, Plato argued that certain truths should not be revealed to the masses. Not every truth is suitable for every mind. It was a chilling statement, but perhaps one learned through experience. 3. Lost libraries and erased memory. The Library of Alexandria, one of the greatest repositories of knowledge in history. But it was not only books that were lost. Alternative histories, different cosmologies, forgotten sciences, vanished with it. According to the official narrative, a fire broke out. But one must ask this question: why do the most important centers of knowledge in human history get looted, burned, or disappear under suspicious circumstances? Does knowledge vanish by accident, or is it deliberately erased? 4. Truths removed from religious texts. The sacred writings we read today are not complete versions of their originals. Apocryphal texts, forbidden gospels, removed passages. For example, the Gospel of Thomas, the Book of Enoch, Gnostic writings. These texts share a common theme. Humanity is more than it believes itself to be. But perhaps this idea was too dangerous for certain authorities. 5. Cosmic truths and the human mind. Some knowledge shatters humanity's perception of existence. What if we are not alone in the universe? What if time is not linear? What if consciousness exists independently of the body? Such truths would shake religions, weaken states, liberate the individual, and a liberated individual cannot be controlled. Perhaps this is why certain cosmic truths were hidden under the claim that humanity is not ready. 6. Forbidden knowledge in the modern age. We live in the age of information, but that does not mean we have access to all information. Classified patents. Certain energy technologies are locked away under the justification of national security. Silenced scientists. Some were ridiculed. Some lost funding. Some died in accidental incidents. Official records remained clean, but the questions remained dirty. 7. The mental limit. Can every truth be bearable? The human mind did not evolve to carry every kind of knowledge. Traumatic truths collapse individuals and societies alike. If tomorrow we were to learn with certainty that free will is an illusion, reality is a simulation, humanity is a temporary experiment, could societies survive such knowledge? Perhaps some doors exist precisely so they should never be opened. 8. The price of forbidden knowledge. Throughout history, some individuals paid a price for knowing too much. Socrates, Galileo, Tesla, different eras, the same accusation, disrupting the order, but perhaps the order itself was already fragile. 9. The real question. The real question is not which knowledge is being hidden. The real question is this: if humanity knew everything, could it still remain human? Knowledge does not make us gods, but it may strip us of our humanity. A final thought. Perhaps some knowledge was never given to humanity because knowledge demands responsibility, and humanity has not always been ready to bear that burden. That is why some doors remained closed, some books were burned, some voices were silenced, and perhaps the knowledge humanity was never meant to possess is the very knowledge it seeks the most.